Ilatorious, Victorialus.
Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and welcome back to Rome. Woo! This is the 10th episode. Jeez, it's nice getting into a 10th episode series. It's lovely. Yeah. So in case you guys were wondering what was going on, first of all, just completely died in my brain. No, last episode we took Aventium, as you can see there. We are again under siege. Boy, I wonder what will happen next. Yeah, so we're currently under siege on two fronts, actually. We're currently under siege in the north, fighting the Gauls, and in the south we are fighting for the control of the larger island. I have no idea what I'm going to call this island, so I'll give it a fancy name. But Olbia is currently under siege and won't be too happy for a good few turns. I am currently building up in Illyria to give the people the ability to go to the bathroom, and I'm sure people will be very happy about that. I think in the meantime, though, low tax rate. Well, you see, we earn much more money then. Yeah, so basically, the people aren't too pleased about my being there, because obviously they're all Carthaginian. However, we have Carthaginian people inside, well, we have Carthaginian soldiers here. A vast majority of them are spearmen and swordsmen. So the hope is I can just use my Romano Principes? Where are they? They are. Nope, they're not. Principes? Because there are a crap ton of them. I'll be honest with you, variation in this army is not very high. But what we could do is use the Principes here, and the Velites of course, to overwhelm the Carthaginians. Now this will be the first time I've ever gone against a civilization, so there'll probably be a few things I'll need to learn and do beforehand. In other news, the Gallic armies are camping at the entrance to our Romano place, but Segesta finally is now a town, which means I get to build awesome stuff. Everything else at the moment is kind of working out to be kind of pleasant in a way. We've got crap ton of trading going about. We're building lots of things. Literally every settlement is going to have something building on it. See? Building. The Romans Senate hasn't issued me a mission, have they? Oh, no. I need to blockade that port. But to be honest, I already had planned not to. And I also had plans to conquer Massila. So, but yes, on to the more impressing issue. So, currently under siege from the Gauls here. I might sally forth against them, though I might not. Oh, I remember now why. Not so many people here, are there? So, having taken this rather frustratingly small town of theirs, currently under siege. Loads of people don't like me. You know, there's a list, and I'm sure they'll be piling it on high. But I'm gonna sally forth, because what's in this army? Lots of spearmen. I'll be honest with you, it's actually quite nice fighting. Yes, you can actually attack them, you know. Good. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can actually. There you go.
Engage the enemy.
Pook. Right. So, all of my dudes versus Captain Senius. Right click. Who's he got? Okay, so these guys are trained. They are equipped. They've got the ability to attack. They actually have more experience than my Roman Praetorians, but I have one little advantage they don't. I'm a human. And they're Roman. One of these days that'll be me as the Romans, and they will be running as the Gauls. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I think the Gauls and I are going to have such a bloody rivalry. Like, I know it sounds a bit like, well, no shit, Sherlock, but, you know, in some Total War games, like, in history, the two sides were fabled to hate each other's guts. But in the actual game itself, they don't last forever, or they last like only for a few turns, or something along those lines. I mean, trying to find a good way to quote it. Oh, what did I have? That was embarrassing. I know. When I first got when I first got Empire Total War, and I'd completed the American campaign for independence. Now, for any of you American listeners out there, I do immensely... Well, actually, no, I apologise to a degree, but then at the same time, I'm English, so, you know, you guys probably wouldn't expect me to learn it. That was kind of how I learned about the American Revolution. It was literally like, oh, so it was a revolution. They weren't just all there at the same time. Yeah, I was younger when I was playing this, but probably not young enough. Oh, no, I mean, I am a history. When I was playing Empire Total War, I'll be honest with you, I kind of didn't like 19th century warfare, or 18th century warfare. Well, at the time, I didn't really know much about it. I was kind of judgmental in the sense that it's like, I assumed that in the 18th century there was no wars. It was all Pride and Prejudice time, and as a child, I used to loathe that in fighting. So I always used to prefer medieval stuff because I always knew there was wars going on. Right, okay, so I'm going to face up with these guys. The Velite will form up and will reform as such. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be any better, but actually I think it would probably be a good idea is if I have it like this. And then you two guys, you probably will need to cover the right flank a little bit more, and you will need to focus on this one. Let's have a little look. There you go. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, so when I was playing through Empire Total War, I can't remember when I got it, in all fairness. No, I do. It was back in 2009. I was playing on Empire Total War. Oh, hello, they're pushing their luck already. Right. Okay, who are they? They are light infantry. Every bugger move. They're pushing. They're pushing. It's kind of important that you guys get into position and start flinging spears and everything. Right, you'll have to attack. Yeah, we're in a bit of a shitty situation. You know that fact where you're supposedly meant to be... Ah, this has gone wrong. Terribly wrong. Right, okay, they anticipated me actually getting out of this bloody place, so pull my Velites back. Oh, who's in combat? Oh, don't you be retreating on me. You cowardly scumbag. You coward. Oh my god, I think I'm seeing tactics here. He's actually sacrificing his swordsman unit so that his rest of his army can get away. That sneaky little bastard. I'm going to make sure... Okay, where's his skirmishers? There's his skirmishers. They're already halfway through. Just punch a hole. Punch a hole. No, don't punch a hole. That's where spearmen are. Right. Okay, his warband are broken. I can't get his general, can I? Because there's the... Right, think about it. Which one's next? Warband. What are they? Oh, just go after them. Sneaky, but I really need to think about hiring some cavalry or something, because they always seem to bloody run away. Okay, so that was a bit of a disastrous battle, in all fairness. I will not call that a decent battle. organisation-wise, I mean, I had a plan and everything, but I was anticipating them to do the same shit that I thought would do. Why is it that when I tell you to go there, you seem to think that I actually mean, you know what, sit on your ass, don't do anything, I'll all sort it out for you. Because I am God, and I will zap them with my lightning. Really, what I mean is, get your bloody arse into that bloody army. And of course, that's actually quite a cool shot, though. It's like, oh, shall get rid of the arse by a bunch of horses. Blah! That's it. You retreat. That's it. We'll retreat. That's it. You go. You go. You go. No, don't mind us. Don't bite us. Oh, that guy's so screwed. He's like, he gets back up like, the hell's... Oh! Gets sent flying. You feel secure, but how are you? Brah. Get him. Come on. Come on. Yeah, just keep standing. That's right, chicken shit. You run away. Oh, no, he's not doing too bad. And they're coming back, so retreat. Ooh, that one goes... Oh, can they all get out? Yes, they can. They're all like, oh, shit. Oh, hit. Right, if I can just stall them a little bit longer, we can catch them. Come on, Roman Praetorians, do your thing. I'd love to get Roman Praetorian cavalry. Jesus Christ, they are devastating. Come on, come on. Yeah, the general's concerned to leave the battlefield. The general's a coward. Catch those guys as the process. Blammo. Right, come on. You want to attack. Where's the general? Okay, he's currently on the front lines. Right, moving. They are kind of holding them steady. So I'm just going to keep him still for a few moments. Spear.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
That's cool, we've just completely massacred them. That's quite a good destruction of an enemy force. Hey, my generals are silver. Yeah, celebrate. Awesome. Anyway, what I'm going to do, because it's going to probably be immensely boring... Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk. So, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the game. So yeah, when I was playing on Empire, I'll be honest with you, I got it years after its release. Okay, about a year after its release, 2009. And I found it to be a very, very enjoyable game. I sunk so many hours into it. I had played the Rome Total War. This was the game that got me into Total War. And then I played the second Total War, as it was kind of a birthday. Yeah, it was a no, sorry. Right. I did get Rome Total War 2, Medieval Total War 2, and I had so much enjoyment out of it. It was so nice. One of my... I wouldn't say Medieval was my favourite. I mean, it was fun, don't get me wrong, but I never seemed to be any good at it. Like, every time I tried to play, that was very good. You got these guys. Whenever I tried to play it, I was never really that good. I gave it a shot. I always gave the campaign a shot. I wasn't really much for online. I kind of didn't play online stuff till I was like later part of my 17s, early 18s. That's when I started getting into online gaming, and that was when I was back on the consoles. And oh, cool.
Will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Even though the enemy had retreated, but whatever. It blocks them for a few days. So okay, that's acceptable losses. So anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, when I got into that, I was playing.
Victory
I played Medieval 2 for a while, and I enjoyed it, but I could never really get stuck into a campaign like I do with the Rome series or the Empire series. So when I went on to finish off on okay, so that was cool. Right, anyway, yeah. So so when I got into Empire, Empire was fantastic. I mean, it was a totally new aspect to... Shit. Okay, we lost one of our dudes. May his body rest in peace. Hey, Creator, mostly it's laws dealing with foreigners, yes, Jensen and Quaester. Cool. Faction announcements. Lucius Julius. Okay, so now you're our faction leader. Cool. So, yeah, like I was saying. Faction leader dies. Recruitment report. So when I got into Rome, so when I got into Empire. Crud. Right, armies. I'm gonna have to find a new governor now. Pavatium? No. Segesta? No. Melonium? No. Okay, hang on. I'll have to... I'll keep it at balance, but I'll definitely need to try and figure out if I can find someone to get to rule that area. Anyway, so... Oh, snap giggles. This is looking good. But... we do have... Zoop. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm happy. I'll put it balanced. I didn't mean to be it like that, but oh well. I don't know whether I'd be allowed to, like, whether you guys would mind as much. That said, this isn't a very popular series, so I am going to... No! Oh yes, manage all settlements. That's how it is. Yes. So does that mean I get to set my tax levels again? No! Of course not. Hey. Low. Low. Just go low. Cool. So, Aretium. You don't need a column. Okay, cool. So, like I was saying, I'll be honest with you. It did take. It took me a while to get into. But yeah, just about. Yeah, so it did take me a while for me to... That's quite a lot of dudes. He looks like he's withdrawing, but I'll be on the lookout. I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled on that. Okay, well we got a wall in a couple of turns, so that's good. Actually, that's a good idea. Actually, I might just send my spy over there. Zoop. So, I'm going to send him up north to see what it's like. Okay, so Geneva is currently got loads of bad guys, but fair enough. I will send my dude to erect a guard tower.
Imperator.
Build tower.
Build tower.
Ooh, sneaky little bastards.
March.
Is it visible? Yeah, it's visible. Anyway, so like I was saying before, so yeah, I got into Empire and I actually got like I think on my Steam I've sunk in like 130 hours, which for me is quite a bit. I mean, I know there are people out there who've sunk in like over 6,000 hours on that game, but for a long period of time I played other games, I played other things, so you know, for a few days as well, I was pretty impressed with my progress on there. So I was able to finish off the campaign, and then a very good friend of mine bought me Napoleon Total War, which was just even better. And
Ready to sail.
Well, I guess the rest is history, because...
Yes, Captain.
Hello.
All ashore. Sir.
Oh, you sod!
Fleet ready.
Dang it. Right, okay. So yeah, I always found Empire and Napoleons to be... I won't say they're my absolute favourite, but I would definitely say that they are my... Napoleon is quite up there. Very much up there. Top 5 at least. But whether it's my number 1... That'll definitely be definitely a good, interesting subject. Anyway, back to the game, because I know you probably are thinking, shut the Christ up, crap hunter. I don't care. I just want you to start killing people. Okay, so we're currently doing a bunch of cool stuff. Sadly, we cannot break the siege at Olbia over there. Avancium cannot be constructed or do anything useful because they're shit. However, we will be recuperating whatever losses we have.
Orders?
But I want to give him... It's really difficult actually because... Oh, cool. I keep forgetting about this guy.
I shall speak with them at once.
Map information, and I will give you some freaking gold. Hang on, I will... Not regular tribute, no. Make single payment. I will give you... I'd say 500 gold. Because I want to know where the Germans are. Come on. Bollocks! 1400 gold? Counter offer. Okay, I'll meet you halfway. I'll make a single payment of about 700. Okay, another counter offer. Not 1280. Single payment. My final offer, 850. I cannot believe I'm bartering with a video game. This is really good. I want him to sink it lower. No, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna counter offer this. I'm pretty much gonna end up meeting him at the middle. 900. 900? No. 920. There you go. The extra 2 zeros is... It's working. It's working. I'm gonna keep negotiating. No. I think I'm gonna put 1,000. 1,000 gold. I know it's 1,000 gold, but it's... I know it's for sotting... There you go. Shit. Look at where Germania is. Okay, I agree. It doesn't make that much sense, but actual fact, it does now. It totally makes sense, and I just negotiated 700 gold. Bargain. Oh, wow, I'm a good diplomat, says he. Just gave 1,000 gold just to know where your person is. But that said, knowledge is power. And the Germans definitely have power. They have a lot of territory. They dominate pretty much all of the northern territories, which is good. I'm liking this, because what this means is the Gallic... what this means is that we won't go here. We won't need any of this territory, because I'm only going to go for the France, Britain, and Spain. There's my objectives. Whereas I don't want to go to war with every single one. I know technically Rome spread out all towards this area, but to be honest, that's Brutii and Scipii's job to take care of Carthaginia. Well, I'm going to take care of the Gauls first, or at least push them back so I can be in a suitable position. I mean, I'll have to probably take over a number of territories in order to shut the Carthaginians up, but apart from that, there shouldn't be any major problems. So, I'm going to save that because I have done some awesome barteringness. Okay, so, Avencium. I don't know why, but every time I see Avencium, I think avant-garde. But whatever. So, yeah. Let's have a look at my allies. So, the Brutii, Cannae, Titanium, Capua. That's all they've got. Whereas, oh no, they've got an army at Ambracia, and they've got a very good, they've got a factionaire which isn't too bad. Then I'm going to meet up with the Macedonians. How am I doing diplomacy wise? Okay, I'm allies with no one. Okay, where's my diplomat? Right, I'm going to send him to the Greeks.
Without delay.
You will finally have a use, my friend. Any idea why they put that there? It's just like, there you go, an island. Okay, so we got two very pissed off Gallic armies looking at us, and I don't know exactly want to know why. Anyway, so next turn. So Carthaginia and oh, bollocks! They actually are attacking. Shit. Well, on a more positive note, we do have Decius the Wrathful with his army. The problem is, it's not actually, it can be controlled by me, but do I really want it to be controlled by me when I really want to focus on dealing with these guys? Kind of yes. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna control the army. The objective of the day has to be to hold the town, and if we can annihilate as many dudes, and if they retreat, then never mind. Because we got Principes, which will be the people who will go down south and annihilate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Grim day. All battles are grim. Best you can hope for is to hurt the other side more than they hurt you. Those overly proud men over there are the Carthaginians. They think they are our equals, our enemies. I think they are waiting to die.